Look at where you are right now, not where you wish you were. Not where you pretend to be when people ask, but where you actually are. This is Traffic Growth, your daily spark for focus, clarity, and unstoppable progress. The truth is uncomfortable, isn't it? Because deep down, you know something most people are afraid to admit. You were meant for more than this, more than surviving. More than waiting, more than explaining your potential instead of living it. And here's the part that hurts the most. You didn't end up here because you're incapable. You ended up here because, at some point, you got comfortable. Comfortable with later, comfortable with excuses, comfortable with the idea that someday, somehow, things would change on their own. But listen carefully. Nothing changes on its own. Your life doesn't rise to your intentions. It sinks to your standards. And today, right now, is the moment you decide whether you raise them or stay exactly where you are. Most people think motivation is about feeling good. It's not. Real motivation is uncomfortable. It challenges you. It exposes the gap between who you are and who you know you could be. That voice in your head that says, "I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not ready yet." That voice is not protecting you. It's keeping you small. Because growth demands sacrifice, and sacrifice demands honesty. You don't lack time. You don't lack resources. You don't lack talent. You lack urgency. You're living as if you have unlimited tomorrows. You don't. One day, you'll wake up and realize years have passed, and the dreams you kept postponing, they'll feel heavy or not, because they were hard, but because you never tried. Regret is far more painful than effort. Let me ask you something. If someone watched your daily habits, your routines, your choices, when no one is watching, would they believe you're serious about the life you say you want? Or would they see someone negotiating with their potential? Because success isn't built in dramatic moments. It's built in the quiet ones. When you wake up early and no one applauds. When you say no to distractions. When you show up even when motivation is gone. That's where winners are separated from wish. Understand this. Discipline is self-respect in action. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you strengthen your identity. Every time you break one, you teach yourself that your word doesn't matter. And if you don't take yourself seriously, why should the world? You want confidence. Earn it. You want self-belief. Prove it to yourself. Confidence doesn't come from affirmations. It comes from evidence, from doing the hard thing when it would be easier not to, from becoming someone you can rely on. There'll be days when you feel alone in this journey. Days when people don't understand why you're changing, why you're quieter, why you're more focused, why you no longer tolerate certain conversations, habits, or environments. Let them misunderstand you. You're not here to be relatable. You're here to be relentless. Because the truth is most people won't support your growth. Not because they hate you, but because your growth reminds them of what they're avoiding. So don't shrink to make others comfortable. Outgrow the rooms that no longer challenge you. You don't need a new year. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect conditions. You need a decision. A decision to stop negotiating with your future. A decision to stop romanticizing your struggles and start solving them. A decision to become the kind of person who does what needs to be done, especially when it is hard. Because the version of you that you admire, the disciplined one, the focused one, the confident one, that version isn't waiting for motivation. They're waiting for you to act. Let this be the moment you draw a line. Behind you, excuses, fear, hesitation, wasted time. In front of you, effort, discomfort, growth, and possibility. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. One day, you'll look back at this version of yourself, the one who decided to stop running, and you'll say, "This is where everything changed." So stand up, breathe deep, and take the next step. Not tomorrow, not someday. This is Traffic Growth.